Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cuts Reactions and my name's Greg and I'm going to play a mega hit here. And I just haven't done this one yet. This is Todd Rundgren and I've been listening to a couple of songs by this New Zealand band Dragon that he ended up writing some hit songs for him and produced an album back in like '86, I think it was. This is really kind of interesting though. I mean, this is Todd Rundgren and his hit song, "Hello, It's Me," and it's weird because this was the second release of this song. It was released back in '68 by Nas, which was his band, and it was kind of psychedelic and everything, and I mean it was good, it was, but this is better. By this point, this was recorded in '72. By this point, he really knew who he was and knew what he did, and he had learned to play every instrument. I mean, half of this, it's a double album, and half of the album, at least, is just him, in the studio, laying down track after track after track of him playing all the instruments, and then some of it is just regular in the studio with some other musicians and stuff. But anyway, so this is "Hello, It's Me," and like I say, this was a big hit, but I don't feel so bad about it because I played most of the songs on this album. I mean, this is a killer album, man, classic. Every song on it is really good. So if you want to explore some more, I've got a whole bunch of his videos up here. And and there's others out there too. But anyway, here's Todd Rundgren. Hello, it's me.
Okay. Wait a minute. Give me a break a second. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. But something's wrong. There's something here that doesn't last too long. Maybe I shouldn't think of you as mine. Seeing you or seeing anything as much as I do, I take for granted that you're always there.
And then on the album, that goes into another song. You know, I mean, the album is so carefully constructed, but what a great song. I mean, you know, yes, it was a big hit and it's catchier than hell, you know, but, and it's got a great hook. I mean, it's got all that stuff, you know, that you want in a number one hit. But beyond that, the construction of the song was so cool. I mean, the whole thing was just lush with all this stuff going on, you know, and it didn't matter what they were doing or where they were going with it. It was great. I mean, at times there was this saxophone that was just like flitting across the melody. You know, it was just gorgeous. And then, you know, you'd have trombone and trumpets coming in, and the background singers, you know, who, I mean, they're at the end. You know, that's what it was, just them. You know, and all the different instruments, and you know, Todd's piano and everything. It was just so well constructed and well produced. The man's a genius for damn sure, you know. And he's put out a lot of albums. I mean, you can go back and look through all of his early stuff, which was kind of, you know, this beautiful pop, and you know, sometimes you know, very romantic and stuff, but sometimes not. But you can look at all that stuff, and then he went off later and did the band Utopia, which was, you know, very experimental and completely different. I mean, I remember when I saw him in concert, and you know, he had all these beautiful albums, you know, and everything, and so he comes out, and it was Todd Rundgren and Utopia, and the first part of the concert, it's just him with with his tapes. You know, all the rest of the song, you know, was the songs were stuff that he had mixed of himself playing, and he was accompanying that. You know, it was really bizarre but cool, and you know, he played all of his favorites and stuff. And then the second half was the band Utopia, and all this really odd experimental stuff, and the audience was just so confused. So confused. It was cool. I enjoyed it a lot, but it was so different from what he was used to. You know, anyway, I hope y'all like that. And yeah, sorry if I, you know, bailed and had to play the number one hit, but you know, it's just so good and worth hearing. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll be back. So hit like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and we'll see y'all then. Bye bye.